Your 15 minutes fame starts right here. So enjoy it while it lasts and while believe. Will you save or sell your soul in the name of rock and roll? Some say that it's the price of fame, my dear.
Fame Is Your Driver was inspired by, if you can say that, by things like X Factor and Britain's Got Talent. And I think that so many people these days seem to want to be famous. They don't even know what they want to be famous for. And maybe I'm really old school, but I kind of think you should be famous for something and have some kind of skill or talent. Yeah, so I wrote the song about kind of people's 15 minutes of fame and how, you know, you built up and then you crash back down. And then I produced a video with a really great film director. He's Mark Presdy. He's done things like, he's getting awards for Titanic Love and his films and so on at the moment. And I cast it as well from mostly people I knew, even some of the people I teach vocals to or help with their music. We kind of put it out there and lots of local people got involved, and it actually was like an audition. So they actually had to come in and audition, and then auditions are filmed, and then we put it together as a video, and it's come out exactly how I wanted it to. Even my cheesy little line dance that I choreographed. So yeah, it's really good fun.
If fame is your driver, you'll get to.
Americana is like my favourite music style, and I think always has been really. Of course, I like lots of other music, pop and rock and blues and all sorts, but America is a lot of the music I was brought up on as well. And even in Fuzzbox, there are influences on, like Motown sort of bass lines or drum beats. There's a lot of 50s sort of chord progressions and harmonies. So it's not a million miles away really, and even after Fuzzbox, I was working with Rob and George for quite a while after that, and we made albums that were kind of country, blues, rock influenced, and then I was out with Ginger from the Wild Hearts, and I suppose he's predominantly rock, but again, a lot of bluesy country folk influences. So now though, I don't know, it feels like I've come kind of full circle, and this is the music that I should have always been doing almost. We've got Fuzzbox and we're going to use it, or Fuzzbox for short. It was the best way to spend my teenage years I could have wished for. We were just schoolgirls, 16, formed totally for a laugh. And before we knew it, we were signed up at our second gig and we were off touring the world. And we just recorded the EP, Rules and Regulations and XXX, and printed up like 1,000, or coloured vinyl. That sold out. And printed up another 1,000, sold out. And it just kept going on and on like that. And that was just with Vindaloo Records, who were a local record label, and a lot of support locally from TV and press and radio, which I think perhaps is probably lacking more these days. So it was a brilliant start, total fairy tale, and then lots of success doing Top of the Pops and gigging with lots of other famous people. It was wonderful. The kind of height of our success, which I suppose was kind of 89, 90, is still we'd see ourselves on Top of the Pops, and it'd just be like watching a home video. You'd just be like taking the mickey out of each other, like, Joe, look at you, you fell over. And it was, we were never kind of like, above our station thinking, we're all this and that. We were always really down to earth. But it was very exciting. We had an absolute scream, really. Imagine 4 girls kind of touring, America and Europe and wherever. It was a great time. Very fond memories. Top of the Pops was quite interesting because unfortunately it's not as exciting as you think it'd be. It's a bit like being at school. They're very, very bossy, or they were anyway, and you're down these corridors. You don't really get to meet people unless you kind of cross paths. But we were on, I know New Order, The Cult and Simply Red were on one of them with us, and we were kind of feeling a bit bored and lonely, so we just put notes under the door, and it was really childish, but we were only young. Things like, you smell, or hello, we're Fuzzbox, do you want to say hello? Or we'd knock on the door and go hello, and kind of get chatting to people. And it was more the being on Top of the Pops and seeing yourself afterwards than the actual experience themselves. They were pretty tyrannical. So we did some great gigs. Glastonbury was one of our favourite gigs ever. Did the John Peel stage, And then we've shared the stage with people like Kylie, because I suppose there's a lot of that Stock Aitken and Waterman era as well, and Bros and all of those people, and Soul to Soul, Madness, that kind of thing. Yeah. Lots of different people. I can't even probably remember. We met Aerosmith, but they liked our makeup boxes. Steven Tyler was like going, "Oh man, where'd you get that from?" And it was a Halfords, because we had so much makeup. They were all like in toolkits and stuff. So they were cool. Yeah.
If fame is your driver, you're likely to crash. You're going to burn out, you're going too fast. If fame is your driver, you'll get to the top. Pull over, please stop. I wanna get off. I wanna get off.
We've got a Pledge Music campaign running at the moment, which would be to record a new EP. So I've got lots of new songs that I really want to get out there. We're going to call it Music and Mischief by Vix Her Mscheifs. And it's like a crowdfunding platform. So it's been really nice actually, because people have been able to get in touch and I mean, the pledges start from like £5, so really not that much, up to a lot more, but you can get artwork or handwritten lyrics. Of course, the new EP before anyone else gets it, the current EP, even things like singing lessons with me, house parties, all merch, you know, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. So it's been fun for us to put it together. And also it's just a really nice way of interacting with fans and supporters. They can get something a bit exclusive that, you know, a lot of other people won't have. So yeah, we're doing quite well. So it'd be nice to, if we could just finish it off, please.
I wanna get off.